here today with another crap products video. These are products that I regret buying. I'm going to share with you why I don't like them and maybe save you guys some money. If you like these products, by all means, continue to love them. Just because I don't like them does not mean that that is like the final answer on whether or not something is crap or not. But these are products that I did not like, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. You guys seem to really love these videos, so I just kind of keep acquiring crap products so I can tell you about them. The first one's going to be this Hard Candy Sheer Envy Pore Defense Primer Serum. Now, I bought this a while ago. I hauled it. It is supposed to smooth the pores away. It says it's oil-free, silicone-free, and alcohol-free. Comes in a cute little packaging like this. It is a blue kind of gel consistency, kind of like between a gel, a hybrid of a gel and a lotion. Now, I didn't feel this did anything for my pores at all. At first, it kind of has, well, the smell of it is weird. It has a weird scent to it. It does have like a very oily, like greasy feeling to it for a while until it starts to set down. And then it kind of goes to a more matte finish, but it takes a little while for it to, you know, not be so greasy feeling. It has like a little bit of a shine to it, and now it's finally set down, but it just does nothing for my pores. It's greasy feeling and it takes forever to dry on my skin. So those are just a lot of things I don't really want to put in the center of my face where it's already has a tendency to get a little bit oily. So if you're looking for a really good like pore filling primer, I would recommend the Smashbox Pore Filling Primer. There's Benefit Porefessional, the smoothing primer from Makeup Forever I really love. All of those I like much better. So if you're looking for something to fill in your pores, I think those work much better than this one. While they're a little bit more expensive, they do work at really filling in your pores. Or the Milk Blur Stick, that one's probably my favorite. So this one was a no-go for me and I would not recommend it. Now the next are these Kiss Lashes. I love the Kiss Lashes, don't get me wrong. The Gala, Little Black Dress, and Boudoir are like my favorite. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. But this style and pitch I don't like. Now they look really pretty. Let me focus in for you here. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. All right, so they look really, really pretty, right? Gorgeous, gorgeous lashes. The problem with them is that the band is super stiff and thick, and it's really hard to get it on your eyes. I tried these multiple times. I bought like 4 packs of them because I thought they looked so pretty. I've liked every other style of these Lash Couture Faux Mink lashes. This one I did not like. It did not, it's so stiff that it doesn't stick and it starts to lift on the corners. So they were just like a no-go for me. I was really bummed because I do think the style is pretty. I just think these ones are super hard to work with. They're very stiff. The band is very stiff and thick, and it just like could not blend with my eyelashes. I don't know how to explain it. You know when you get a good pair of lashes, you just like pop them on and they just look really beautiful, and the band is movable so you can really form it to your eyes. This one, there was like no give to it. So the pitch ones I would recommend passing on, but I would highly recommend the Gala or Gala lashes, the Midnight, the Boudoir, or the Little Black Dress. All of those are beautiful, but the pitch ones, not so much. The next is this Cargo HD powder. This is their pressed powder. I have the shade 20. This makes my face so cakey. Now I use setting powders, I use pressed powders, I use foundation powders to set my makeup, and I really don't have a whole lot of issues with most powders. If I know it's a powder foundation, I'd go in with like a, where's my stippling brush? I'll use like a stippling brush to set my face. This doesn't even say it's a powder foundation, it just says pressed powder, but this makes every foundation that I wear so incredibly cakey. It makes it look so heavy, not even like powdery, but it just makes my foundation look so cakey. It clings on to every dry patch. It clings on to every little peach fuzz on my face. I just really don't like this. It ruins every foundation look that I've had. I tried it with probably about 5 or 6 different foundations because I put this into my rotation to use as like my setting powder. And so I tried it a bunch of different times with a ton of different types of foundation, and it didn't work for any of them. It's just too heavy, too cakey looking, doesn't look flattering whatsoever on my skin. So that one is a massive fail for me. All right, the next one is another hard candy product. I find that there's very few good hard candy products. I feel really bad saying that. I think their packaging is cute. I think they have really cute ideas. I just find the quality of a lot of the products just aren't super great. This is the Sheer Coconut Primer Stick. I got really excited. I like coconut water stuff. I like the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I know that Marc Jacobs has some coconut water type products as well. So when I saw this, I was really excited. It does not smell like coconuts. Let's do it on this hand. But this product, it feels really nice, but it doesn't do anything for my skin. It just makes my skin feel really wet. I don't feel like it makes my foundation last longer. It has that same kind of greasy feel to it, like greasy, heavy feel. And I don't feel like it really melts into the skin nicely. So I don't know, I just feel like there's a bunch of other primers that work really well. I'm really liking the Perfecting Radiant Primer from Rimmel. I know NYX has some primers. There's just a bunch of really great drugstore primers out right now. And I just feel like this one doesn't really do much for my skin. And so for that reason, I'm just like not a huge fan of this one either. Sorry, I liked the idea, but yeah, just wasn't a big fan of this primer stick. All right, we have some Wet n Wild stuff. Now these are their color correcting products in green and in peach. I really like their cream. It comes in the same cushion thing. It's the bronzer, the contour, and the highlight. I do like those. These, not so much. The packaging is cute. It's kind of cheap, but it's cute. I mean, Wet n Wild is so cheap anyways. But here's the green one. It's like this minty green color, but honestly, it like does nothing for color correcting. It does nothing. It's basically almost like a white. Like it's such a pale green, it's almost white, and all it does is make your skin look white. Doesn't color correct anything. The peach one's kind of the same way. It's just such a light peach, and they almost look identical. Like they're just different shades of white almost. Like one's a white peach and one is like a slight mint green peach. These do not color correct worth a darn, and they just make your face look very pale and very white, and they just did nothing for me. So these were a pass. I did try the green one on my redness to cancel out like redness I get on my cheeks, and all it did was like give me this slightly white green patch on my cheeks with a bunch of red still showing through. So these were a no-go. I would pass on these, but the bronzer and the highlight one are good. The Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer, it comes in this little packaging here. I love the brush on this. This one is only a fail, mainly because the color is super weird. This is like a really, I wore this in quite a few videos and I thought I really liked it, but then everyone kept saying like, I don't know what it is, but there's something about your brows that looks super weird. And it was this, it has like such a weird ashy green tone to it. And then the other shade that they had was like a super dark, like almost blackened brown. So for my hair, this just doesn't work. I think that the product itself is really good, and I love the brush on it. It's like this weird little comby brush, and I really like the brush on it. I like the formula, but the color range, I like can't find a color that matches me. So this is like sort of a crap product, but not really. I feel bad actually even mentioning it. Maybe I won't even mention it. Well, it's crappy because the color is bad, really bad. And then the darker shade is way too dark. But if you find a shade that works for you, this is actually a great product. Just the color does not work for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What are some crappy products that you've tried lately or products that you regret buying? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!